Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here with a video of a junk journal. This is a journal I've made for myself. I will be making a couple more to sell, or at least one more to sell, so if you like this journal and you're interested in that, leave that in the comments and I will get in touch with you. But I just want to get started. It's still very plain inside, mostly because I got tired of working on it and I just wanted to get it bound. And video, but I do have some of the ephemera pieces cut out and I will show you them. And I need to add a closure yet and do some stamping and whatever. What I might end up doing is once all the ephemera is sewn or glued, whatever I end up doing, and the book is stamped, I might show a second flip through. We'll see. But anyways, so it is a nature junk journal. It is, yeah, I don't know what it measures. I just folded 8.5 by 11 papers in half, and then of course the cover is slightly bigger. This is fabric that I've just glued on, and I added some fringe that I dyed with green tea, some trim. It's pamphlet stitched. I left the red cover because I liked it. Actually it's orange, but anyways. And then what I did is on the inside I glued this paper. I think I'm gonna put a pocket here. I'm not totally sure. I really like this paper here as the inside of the book. This is not a digi-kit, but there are a couple digital prints in here. This is actually just a print of some fabric that I have, and then I just printed it out. But the images, for the most part, are from vintage books. And then this lace is dyed with green tea. All my pages are coffee dyed and tea dyed. This is pressed flowers in acetate, and then it's a journaling spot. The flowers were from some friends, and so I really wanted to keep a couple of them. This is one of the pockets I've made. I showed this in a previous video. And inside I have these vintage cards. And I haven't decided, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a light coat of tan paint or an antique white, just to keep with the vintage feel of the journal. And then I'll use these as journaling spots. If not, I'll just leave them as information cards. There is tons of sewing in this journal. I was so tired of sewing. I sewed every single page. I alternated between green and orange thread. I have sewn all the ephemera. Yeah, there's way too much sewing. I love the sewing, but I was very tired of sewing when I was done. This is a printout. This is fabric that I have coffee dyed. And on the back, some more sewing. I sewed lines on paper for journaling spots. Book page. There's a lot of plain pages. I love the transfer on this. Another book page. This is a little pocket. I also showed this on another video. Oh dear. There we go. Most of my printed images are in black and white, with the exception of the two covers of the signatures. This is the Graphics Fairy. Sorry, I don't know why I blanked. I have a subscription to her, and so this is something I was able to get. Just trying to flip through the blank pages. This is oh man. very organized video as per my usual. A side tuck spot. These pieces aren't sewn, it's just glued. Like I said, I was tired of sewing. This is sewn in, the back side of that. Oh, now I'm going to catch the paper. That image. And it will be a lot more decorated. Like I said, I'll show you some of the ephemera I have. Good gracious. More vintage book page. This is a tuck spot. Some trim. I love that trim. I don't know if it's showing up. And then this is also the Graphics Fairy. Another image. More really neat transferring. Same thing, fabric and then paper stitch with lines. Another image. I really like this journal. It's really chunky. This is just sewn and glued down. It's not a pocket. Trim on the bottom. I love the way it feels, and I love at the center of the signature. It just feels very organic. There is nothing new bought for this journal, with obviously the exception of the printed pages. Not that those were bought new, but you know what I mean. This is something else I made. This is a leaf that I stitched on, and it's just in here to be protected. Another book page pocket. Another pocket from book page. This opens at the top. Then this is also kind of cool. So these books have that end paper in, and I didn't realize I didn't cut it off. So all I did was, because I didn't want to cut it off after I had the spine done, just because I had the spine attached to it, I added another book page to it. So yeah, I really like that, because now I have journaling here and here, and that is the back of the book. Sorry, this video is not very good. I'm actually in a lot of pain, but I wanted to get this video before I head to bed here. So these are some of the images that I have to add. This is a trifold. I will back paper onto them. This is going to be flipped up with paper in it. I got a couple of those. I got this image, another flip, another deer image. I love these images. I like printouts, but I like real vintage images much better than printouts. The slugs. So that is the video. Like I said, I will be making a couple more of them, more embellished than this one. I'll have stamping and tags and such in them. But if this style interests you, leave me a comment and I will be glad to make you one. Thank you for watching.